Oh, it's kind of funky. What's going on here? Hey everybody, how's it going? So recently I've been buying these Mooer pedals, these little tiny micro preamp pedals, and they're really awesome. I picked up another one recently. It's the Cali MK3. I'm really excited to test this pedal out. I've really enjoyed these pedals. I've had a lot of fun dialing in tones with them, and they sound really good. So I'll do a couple different things in this video. I will do directly in to my interface using the cab sim that's built into the pedal. I'll also plug it directly into a power amp. I'm gonna be using a Marshall 100 and running that into a Mesa Boogie that has vintage 30s in it. So I'm pretty excited to do this and see what it sounds like. So let's get to it. Okay, so now I have the Mooer Cali MK3 plugged directly into my interface, and I'm just gonna go through it and adjust the settings so that you guys can hear what that sounds like. I have a tube screamer in front of the Cali MK3, but I have it bypassed for the time being, so you can just hear the Mooer and you can hear the cab simulation that's inside the Mooer. The guitar I'm using is an Agile Scepter with Seymour Duncan blackouts. To turn the cab simulation on and off, you actually press and hold down this button. So here's what it sounds like without the cab simulation. And then when you press and hold the button, it will blink, and that turns the cab simulation on. Okay, so let's just go through and I'll tweak all the settings so that you can hear them individually. One of the things that I noticed about this pedal right away is that the distortion is a lot looser than the distortion on the Brown sound that I demoed a while back. It's not as tight as you would want for like a more modern metal sound, but it's pretty cool. It has a unique characteristic. If you dial back the mids a little bit, you actually get a really, really heavy, thick tone out of it, which I like. Very cool for rhythm guitars and metal guitars. It could be used for hard rock and stuff like that. Let's hear what the clean channel sounds like. So to switch back and forth between channels, you just press this little tiny button and it will turn blue, and that turns it to the second channel. You can also program the large button to do this by pressing and holding it down. So by default, the large button will actually just bypass the pedal. But if you press and hold it down, it will act as a switch between channels. So let's check out the blue channel right now, and I'll do the same thing. I'll just tweak the settings. Okay, anyways, so that is the blue channel. Now we're gonna switch over to the red channel. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna plug this directly into my power amp and mic it up with an SM57, and we'll see what that sounds like. Okay, let's hear what this thing sounds like through a power amp and a cabinet. This is without the tube screamer. Let's throw the tube screamer on and see what that sounds like. This thing sounds really awesome. I much prefer it through a power amp than through a cabinet rather than the cab impulse that's built into the pedal. I think it sounds way tighter and it's way more responsive when you're running it through a power amp in an actual cabinet. So now, let's see what this thing sounds like in a live mix. I'm using the cabinet simulation in the pedal and just going directly into my interface on this one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video useful. And if you enjoy my videos, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thanks, I'll see you next time.